welcome to the budget layer. If you guys are returning subscribers, hey sis, how you doing? And if you're new to my channel, hey, how are you? So we are going to start this week 2 off with a budget with me. We are going to break down what I'm going to be putting into my envelopes this week. However, you guys, there is going to be a little bit of a discretion when I do this budget, and I will explain why as I continue, okay? So let me get my orange marker. So this pay period, you guys, I did state in this one, me and my husband were gonna kind of bust our bums in order to get a lot more because we have to look at all the bills that we have to tackle, you guys. So in this week's cash stuffing, we are going to be stuffing $591 this week. So here's the discretionary part, you guys. I would never, ever, 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 ever encourage anybody to do what I'm doing right now because I am low budgeting right now. I know this seems like a high amount. However, if you guys seen my last video that I posted with my weekly update expense tracking, one of my cars broke down, you guys, and the amount that they are trying to charge us is a lot. So this week, I am not going to take out taxes from DoorDash. Now, let me add to this too. In DoorDash, we made about $452. The rest of it is child care money. I still had some child care expense money or child care money from the tax left over, and I wasn't touching it, but I added it to this because there's a lot that we need to take care of. And a lot of it is going to my child. He's got to pay his phone. Well, you know, we got to get his phone bill paid. There was some things that came out for him in our Discover. So I'm going to put back into that. I know you guys have not seen me post a child support video lately because there's actually some legality behind that right now. So I'm not showing my sole alone child support breakdown right now. I'm sure I will get back to it in the future, but just right this second, until all of that is over, I'm not going to be posting those. So I'm not putting taxes, I'm not taking taxes out. Now, the only reason why I feel comfortable in doing that is because I filed our taxes, and I'm going to just replenish what we aren't putting in when we get those back. So I feel safe in doing that. Now, if you guys are in a position that I am in, and you guys are doing independent work like DoorDash, Uber Eats, things where you have to take your own taxes out, trust me, I get it. I get it. Sometimes when you have to pull those taxes out, it hurts, and you're sitting there and you're like, man, you feel like you're busting your bum, and then they take just so much out, and I feel you. I completely feel you. So this week, I'm not doing that. Don't use me. You guys, I'm doing what works best for my family. Don't look at this and be like, yeah, this is, no. No, I'm not encouraging it. I'm not telling you guys that you should do this too. I'm just letting you guys know that this is what works best for me. So with that being said, we are not doing taxes. So for rent this week, we are going to be putting $150 because we are in week 2, which means the rent is going to have to be paid sometime soon. So I wanted to put a higher amount in there to get it kind of built up. NIPSCO, we need to pay off. So we put in 10, and it added up to 14 in the last one. So in order to pay off our NIPSCO, I needed to add 142 into there, which we're gonna be taking that out and putting it to the side so that we can get that paid in today's video. Discover is yet another one that's gonna have to get paid. So I umped it up and put 25, which is the minimum. So anything else that is in Discover is gonna be the extra pay from what I've used this month. And I will probably break that down in another video on how I do that. Phones is going to, again, something that we need to get paid off. So I'm going to be taking this out, and our total payment is $116 to pay the rest off. Capital One is going to be getting, again, its minimum of $25. And whatever extras in there is going to be, you know, the extra payment. Water, we still have a little bit more time for water, so we're only going to be putting $20 into water this week. Subscriptions, I'm going to be putting $5, and we are finally hitting our 1 week ahead, and that's going to have $5 as well. So with gas, you guys seen in my last video the issues that we were having with gas. So this week we are going to be putting $50 in. Household, we're still trying to pay off the household amount that we had to pay when we bought all of our stuff. So that's gonna get $7. I'm excited because this week we're able to be a little bit higher. So our multi, we're actually going to be doing the week 2, so that's $6. Oh, snap, as you guys seen, again, check out my last video. We're able to put $10 this week. In Christmas, we are continuing with finishing off our reindeers, so that's going to get 10. And I haven't scratched off for Pinkx. I'm going to be doing that this video, but I have gave myself a budget of $10. So hopefully we just scratch off a $10 bill. If it's a little bit higher than that, I'll try to see where I can manage, if I can. If not, I'll just put the whole 10 in, and then next week I'll continue with that. So let's go back through, and we're gonna make sure that this adds up to our 591. So we have 591 minus 150 minus 142 minus 25 minus 116 minus 25 minus 20 minus 5 minus 5 minus 50 minus 7 minus 6 minus 10 minus 10 minus 10. Huh. It says we have 10 extra bucks left over. Let's see. That might be the scratch off. I think I was gonna put in 20, but I put 10 just in case. Okay, so yes. Okay, I did that right. So I'm hoping to get 10. I gave myself an extra 10 just in case this goes over. So there we go. Ha, look at me being smart. I thought in advance. So let's see. So we're gonna put in quotes. We're gonna put a 10 here. So if I end up scratching off a 15 like I did the last time, I'll be able to put the whole 15 in there. If not, I'm probably gonna just throw this somewhere else. We'll see as we get there. We'll see as we get there. That's okay. So that's the extra 10. So, okay, so we're zeroed out. All right, so you guys, let me bring all of my stuff onto the table, and we will start cash stuffing our envelopes. Let's go. All right, you guys, so we have everything set up. So let's recount our money to make sure that we have the 591. I have my book right here as our guide, so let's get started. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. So we have 500 right here. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Oop, oop, letter, oop. Let's see, you guys. I think I don't know what's going on here. Look, you see me. I'm everywhere. Okay. Ooh, bruh. Look at me, y'all. Ooh, Lord, let me get it together, y'all. Woo. All right. What does that lady say? She's like, Holy Spirit, activate. That's what I need right now, activation. Okay, we shall see. It came out to 581, which would probably be that $10 that's right there. So let's stuff this and let's see what we got. Okay, so let's start off with rent. Y'all, bloopers are real. Bloopers really happen. It's all right. We're not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, y'all. All right, so in rent, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5, we've got 50. So let's go ahead and get 150 out for this. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40. Oh, that was perfect. With the 10. So that's 50. Let me just recount that. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, and 50. Okay, so let's add this. So now in total, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 200. All right, so that is perfect. All right, so Xfinity, again, is not getting anything. And if you guys are wondering why Xfinity isn't getting anything, so for all of my extremely low income people right now, my son came home with this thing. It was a paper with Xfinity, and it was saying that if you were like beyond low income, you were able to get your internet for free. And they had this program because the kids were going to be home from school because of the panoramic, and I took advantage of it. So right now I'm not paying anything for my Xfinity low income broad base, something like that. So if it's available in your area, you guys sign up for it, because I think my payments start again in May when my son is out of school. So get on it. All right, so NIPSCO is going to be getting 142. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, and 1 and 2. So let's recount that. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 1, and 2. So let's add this in here and do a final count, which I believe my bill is like 155 or 156. Let's see what we got. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. That is perfect. So we are going to end up taking that to the bank to get that paid back. All right, so Discover is going to be getting 25. So we have 20 and a 5. So now Discover, actually, okay, real quick. So Discover has other stuff too, and I'm just gonna pull it now just to get it out of the way so I don't have to go back later. So for those of you guys that keep up with my channel, you know that my gas and my household is being put into my Discover. I'm working on building my credit, and I'm excited because I've raised my credit astronomically by doing this method. So I'm just going to incorporate my gas and my household into my Discover right now and do a final count. So we gave Discover its regular 25. So now we're gonna take 50 out. So 20, 40, and 50. So we're gonna put that into the Discover, and then 7 for household. So 5, 6, and 7, okay? So this is going to be what I end up pulling for my total Discover payment. So we have for Discover in total 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140, 145, 146, 147, 148, 149, 150, 151, 152, 153, 154. So 154 is going to be what we put towards our Discover payment as a whole for this month. So now we're going to go over to our phone. Phone is going to be getting 116. So we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, and 16. And this should be the payoff for our phones. So all together with my husband, my son, and myself, our phones are 130. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Perfect. So we have the money to pay this. All right, and then Capital One, we're gonna be putting 25. My next one, I know I gotta put a little bit more money into Capital One because there is some things. I paid my, if you've seen my last video, I paid my taxes, which was 128. So now I have to stack that back up. Yeah, so, but I am gonna put the minimum at least for this month then. So 20 and 5. So now we have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 for Capital One. Water, the bill is usually $50 for the month. So putting 20 puts us in a really good spot. So 20, so now we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So that's good with that. All right, subscriptions, we're just putting a 5. And hallelujah, we are putting in 1 week ahead. Slowly but surely, we are going to win this race. Okay, it's not a race, it's a marathon. All right, so good, we're done with this folder. Okay, so let's get on to, I'm gonna move this over, you guys, because I already know what I need. We're gonna bring out this beauty right here. So let's go ahead and hit right here. Let's open this up. Again, anything that you guys see on my channel, I definitely have it linked below. So make sure that you guys go show my budget sister some love. All right, so let's make sure you guys can see this. I'm gonna move this a little bit off to the side. All right, perfect. So we are going back up here to week 2 because we were able to manage it. So let me grab this pen here. So this entire year, unless it changes, I don't know how my husband's checks are going to be. Yes, because he got a job. If you guys aren't up to date on that, oh, he did get a job, so we're excited about that. Woo-hoo. All right, so, but for right now, we are budgeting one number. So 1 times 6 is 6. And we're going to grab this. So 5 and 6. So let's throw this in here. And you guys, I've thought about it. I've had an amazing dragon suggest it. I'm going to be counting this quarterly. So in March, I will do a count up of everything that I got. So I'm excited about that. All right, so next is going to be my Oh Snap. So let's go here. So Oh Snap, we are giving it a 10. So we are doing 10. And you guys, I love everything that we are saving for this year. I asked you guys in my last savings challenge update what you guys were saving for. What you guys were saving for, and I loved it. So many amazing goals. So we are going to put 10 in here. Doop, doop, doop. Yes, all right. I loved it, you guys. I loved it, I loved it, I loved it. So next we are at Christmas, and we are still on the journey of finishing our reindeers. So we're gonna do 10. I'm gonna grab this pretty 10 in the back, put this 10 in here. So let's color in our reindeer. So you guys always know I take these moments to talk and give speeches and all that other stuff. So you guys, I'm curious to know, what was your reason for starting the cash envelope system? It is the new year, and you guys know I love talking to my dragons. I love having conversation with you. Ew, you guys, I am all out of the lines. Whoo, Lord. All right, but I do love talking to you guys. I love engaging with you guys. What was it that made you guys, like, did you guys Google the cash envelope system? Were you on YouTube one day and it was just like suggested to you and you popped on? And what made you guys stick with it? You know, what brought you guys to the budgeting community? I know for me, and I don't even know if I told this story, but back in June, I had an ovary removed because I have PCOS. And honestly, I was in the hospital bed. And it was one of those things where I just was having one of those revelations with myself. I was going through YouTube, and Pinkxbudgets, her video was suggested to me. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I seen the aesthetic, and then I like seen her nails, and I seen her with money, and I was like, what is this female doing? So yeah, that's how I found it. And then I stuck with it, and I started it, and I have loved it ever since. So write down below, what brought you guys to the cash envelope system budget community? I would love to know. All right, perfect. So we're done with this. So let me move all of this to the side so we can get to our scratch off. All right, you guys, so I got my binder, I got my lone 10, and I got my scratch coin. Again, if you guys are interested in this scratch coin, you guys, I will post it down below. It's a guy, his name is Scratch Life, and he does scratch off lottery tickets, and I'm obsessed with his channel, so I had to get his coin. So you guys go ahead and check that out. So let's go here. So in lottery, you guys, I did win. If you guys look at my channel, you guys will see in my double the money, I ended up winning. You guys won't know how much until you go see. So let's go ahead and move this. Let's go to the back here. But most likely, I believe those winnings, though, I am going to invest back into getting more tickets so that I can keep that channel growing. But definitely when I start hitting profit sessions, you guys know my goal is to use the winnings from there to budget back into my cash envelope system here. So we did, you guys, we did only have $10 left over. So yes, it was 581. But I do know that I have some change left over here just in case I ended up hitting a 15 with this. So let's see. What am I gonna choose? Let's go up here. What's this? All right, 10, perfect. All right, so we got $10 here. Okay, so I'm going to be using this 10 and I am going to just put it a part of the winnings, and I will be going back and buying some more lottery tickets, you guys. I'm so excited. I love it. All right, so let's put this back. We are done with this. You guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.